Yo, YouTube, what is up? This is Bowen here. I got some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay for you. Now, this is Infected on Prison Break, and we do drop 3 KMs this game, so it's some decent gameplay. Now, I am just going to warn you guys right now, this is going to be a long rant, and I did redo this audio just because every single time I do it, and the more I think about it, the more it just really gets to me, really gets under my skin. Anyways, if you have been playing Call of Duty lately, within the last week, and you've been on Whiteout, you have probably been killed by someone in a rock glitch. It's almost guaranteed. In Infected, it is ridiculous about how much people, half of the people in Infected, all they're trying to do is get into that rock glitch. It makes the game unplayable. If you're in a normal game mode, I haven't played any normal game modes yet, just for the fact that I didn't even want to get into that. People sitting there boosting in the glitch, or not really boosting, but just being invincible in the glitch, and then just killing everyone and calling in large kill streaks. I don't even want to get into that. But getting killed by a KM and Infected is enough. Twice on Whiteout, is enough by 2 KMs that people didn't even get legitly. So I don't even want to get into the regular game modes. Now, here's the deal. You typically get a patch maybe once a month on Call of Duty, which I find ridiculous. They have plenty of people to working. You can't tell me that they can't put out patches faster than that. The second thing is the ridiculous amount of areas where you can boost an Infected. You sit there and you make Infected the only game mode to have tactical insertion in it, which to me is stupid. I understand you guys want to take tactical insertion out of the game. That way people couldn't just tac boost on any game mode. That's fine by me. But when you only make Infected with tactical insertion, what do you think is going to happen? That's going to be the most played game mode, and it almost is. I mean, Infected is only getting beat by Team Deathmatch and Domination as far as how many people are in the playlist. It's beating out Search and Destroy. You understand that? Search and Destroy was always typically the third most played game mode. It is getting beat by Infected. Okay, there's more people playing Infected than Search and Destroy. That's ridiculous. Now, understandably, there is Search and Rescue. If you added both of those game modes together, it would sometimes get over Infected, but there are typically quite a few people still playing Infected over Search and Destroy. So that's insane. The numerous amounts of spots to boost in is ridiculous and Infected. It's almost impossible to get past people that are doorway blocking and Infected. That's the stupidest thing in the world. I don't understand how you guys don't even know how to fix your crap. I mean, all you have to do is make no player collision for Infected players, and that solves your problem right there. I mean, is it that hard to think of? I mean, I can sit here and come up with numerous amounts of solutions on how to fix this crap. That's the first one. No player collision for Infected players. That would make the game 10 times better. Better yet, why don't you just make no player collision at all? Because that's the dumbest thing in the world when you run somewhere and you run into your teammate and you guys start, wall banging each other. Here's another solution. Why don't you just block off all the one entrance areas on every single map so people can't, doorway boost the whole friggin' game. I mean, there's numerous areas. The bathroom on Freight, ridiculous. Every single time you play Freight, you got someone in there doing the same thing. Whiteout, you have someone in there. Where else? I mean, there's just every single map has something that's almost insanely stupid to even have for Infected. And I get it. Infected should be a fun game mode, but it's not fun anymore because all you get are boosters. And here's my third solution. Now, I know a lot of people ain't going to like this, but here's the deal. If you can't beat them, join them. That's the motto, right? No, it's actually not, but that's what, you guys need to live by. If you can't beat them, join them. Infinity Ward, just make a friggin' game mode that lets people boost in it. Make like a 1v1. a 1v1 and make the map like a tenth of the size of what Rust was. That way right when you spawn, like make the octagon. You know the octagon? Everyone knows the octagon that played that video game. You know that one video game that rivals Call of Duty? You know that one video game, guys? I'm not even going to say it. Going to get some fanboys up in here. Anyways, make that map, make the octagon to where when you spawn, you're right in front of the other guy. That way, you guys can just boost your little heads off. And then when you guys drop like 4 million kills in one match, you guys can all tell your friends, yeah, man, look at my high kill streak I got. I'm on a 192 gun streak. Yeah, that solves your problem right there. I mean, honestly, who really cares about the leaderboards? The leaderboards are hacked to all can be. I mean, people have, well, what do people have that's top? Like 192 million gamer score? Or is it 192 billion? I can't even remember. The number's so big I can't even read it anymore. Okay? You guys don't even put commas in your numbers because you don't even want people to be able to see how big it is. It's ridiculous. I mean, leaderboards are hacked, so who really takes stats serious? That way you make a boosting lobby, or you make a game mode for boosters, and they can just boost their little hearts out. And it has to be 1v1 too, because if you do it like Team Tactical, like it was back in like what, Black Ops 1, everyone done the Team Tactical boosting, that you gotta have 4 people. Boosters typically don't have any friends. That's why it needs to be 1v1, so they can turn their split screener on and they can just boost their little hearts out. That way they can get their, I don't know what they're going for, their high KD, their high win-loss ratio, their gamer score, their 10th prestige, who knows, whatever it is. That solves the problem. You guaranteed you would not hardly see, the amount of boosters and infected would go way down if you done that. Oh, and one more thing. If you just seen that clip right there, how about you guys fix the Magnum? Why don't you give it some hit detection every once in a while? That thing, realistically, it doesn't even matter how well your aim is, how well your gun skill is. You can aim that thing directly on someone and not even get a hit marker. Oh, the guy that just pulled off the KM, he didn't get it. I mean, he called it in, but he didn't get to enjoy it. He rage quit before I even joined back into the game after the kill cam. It's crazy, right? Wrong. It's hilarious. That's what it is. Anyways, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's a hot topic. Should we add a boosting game mode in? I think we should. I think it would actually help out the game. Like the video if you like the triple KM. It was kind of nice. You don't see too many of them. And subscribe if you want. Peace, guys. I am out of here. See ya.